According to historic documents, many prophecies about Jesus' second coming were fulfilled 2000 years ago. Josephus and Tacitus wrote, "Chariots and troops of soldiers running about among the clouds and surrounding of cities. There had been hosts joining battle in the skies, the fiery gleam of arms." Hegesippus wrote, "A burning comet, coming like a fire, and the sword being in the air for a year, announcing with iron and fire the coming destruction of the people, the kingdom, and the city itself. And in the sky there appeared a certain figure of tremendous size, which many saw, just as the books of the Jews had disclosed. And seen in the clouds chariots and armed battle arrays, by which the cities of Judea and its territories were invaded." Josephus wrote, "A star standing over the city like a sword, and a comet for a whole year. And testimonies over the whole country about chariots and armed troops coursing through the clouds and surrounding of cities." Josephus wrote, "A single great star, shining like swords, located over the temple and seen above the Holy of Holies. And for the whole night, the outline of a man's face, the likes of whose beauty had never seen in the whole land. And people seeing chariots of fire and horsemen, a great force, flying across the sky, near to the ground, coming against Jerusalem and all the land of Judah, all of them horses of fire and riders of fire." Josephus wrote, "He compelled the Jews to dissolve the laws of their country, to keep their infants uncircumcised, and to sacrifice swine flesh upon the altar. And he also spoiled the temple and put a stop to the constant practice of offering a daily sacrifice of expiation for a period of 3 years and 6 months. According to the notes of the Geneva Bible of 1599 AD, the dragon was bound at 70 AD for 1,000 years, after which it was loosed around 1073 AD. The notes explained who the devil used when he was loosed out of bonds in 1073 AD. The Acts and Monuments of John Fox. John Fox divided the 1,000-year reign into 3 parts: the suffering time, the flourishing time, and the backsliding time, until the losing out of bonds of Satan about 1000 AD. Volume 4 of John Fox mentioned the time that Revelation spoke of, when Satan, when tied up for 1,000 years, was loosed for a certain time. Jesus foretold that he would return while his audience would still be alive. The final judgment would happen the moment Jesus would come in his glory with all the angels. Jesus confirmed many times that his audience would still be alive to see him come in his glory with the angels to judge all nations. Matthew 16:27, Luke 9:26, and Mark 8:38 testified that his audience would still be alive to see Jesus return. Revelation prophesied that the ones who pierced him would see Jesus return with clouds. And Jesus would come quickly 2,000 years ago. Scripture confirmed that the gospel was preached in all the world, hence Romans 10:18, 16:25, and Colossians 1 verse 5 and 23. After 1,000 years, the devil was loosed, deceiving the people and gathering them together to war. We now live in the season after expiration of the 1,000 years.